Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers. Welcome to another episode of Starfield. I am Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, I think that we're going to explore MAST because we never actually did it before. We in the previous episode, we kind of explored this area over here. So I think we're all right with this. But let's actually, you know what? Let's just quickly check and make sure there's no magazines or anything in here. I think we checked this before. It should be pretty quick, so... what is this supposed to be? Like a interrogation room? I guess so. Are there any one-way mirrors? No. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Alright, let's go. So, we haven't checked this area over here. There might be some mission givers and stuff. Mission gibbers. Gives me the missions. Where are you, mass functionary?
Reliant Medical needs those samples. Never should have trusted that shipping company.
I wonder if that was a reference to the, us getting those genetic samples for
the things
Reliance.
we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Does it, man? Why do you have a, who makes these? Jeez. Well, it's a Freestar company.
We're on the cutting edge
Laredo.
of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
So she's studying Laredo guns, I guess.
There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
All right.
We didn't get where we are by sitting on our laurels. Our laurels, in fact, became uninhabitable a long time ago. Helps to remember that.
May I help you? I'll take test tubes over laser guns any day of the week. Thank you very much.
What is your field of study?
The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak.
What are your thoughts on New Atlantis?
It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet.
You seem to be settling in.
Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill.
How hard would it be to start over?
Have you ever lost a document because you forgot to save?
Yes.
It takes twice the mental energy to rewrite it. You remember the basic idea, but there's no inspiration behind it. You're trying to pick up a memory that you told yourself was safe to forget.
That is very well put. I have to commend the writer on that. I was on the data slate.
Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes.
I don't remember when this was from, but apparently we've already found the slate. Oh, actually, I do know where this is from. This is from the space station that had the contraband on it. I was wondering where that went, or like where that was supposed to go. So we did actually find your slate.
Well, will you look at that? Huh. And it seems to be in working condition. So you see, even when tragedy strikes, there's people like you to help pick up the pieces. It makes me feel good about where we're going as a species.
Our species is doomed, and you'll be the first to go. What the heck? I expect to be compensated for this. I don't care, honestly. Or thanks for doing your part, too. Well, this sounds like a threat, so we're not going to do that. I don't really care for compensated. I don't remember what the context is, so I don't know if I care or not. So I guess we'll just say, thanks, you're doing your part too.
Well, I hope so. And with all the resources we have here, I have no excuse not to. Here, I know credits are a lazy gift, but as a scientist, I think it's better to be practical. Thanks again.
All right, let's see if we can get any more conversation or maybe more missions out of this guy.
Good to see you again. Quite the lab, huh? The UC spares no expense. Thanks again for recovering my slate.
All right, so it seems like there is no more to be gotten from this particular character. What is that? There's nothing on any of these data slate displays. Hold on. Ew. Had to sneeze. Sorry about that. Folder, huh? Have I already been in here? Like, who opened these up? And wait.
Back in the lab. Quiet, safe, secure.
Okay.
Just how I like it.
Yes? Aegis agents don't like spike jokes. Found out the hard way.
Weapon case. I guess can't actually use this shooting range. Well, it's kind of destroyed. Seems kind of short. Also, who's hitting up there? Anyway, let's move on. I'm kind of curious what weapons they were actually testing here. Why are you shooting my friend Wilby? Oh no. Not Wilby. What's this? Corrosive Advanced Beowulf Epic Rifle. It's not bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Looks like this section is done.
Good to see you again. Quite the lab, huh? The UC spares no expense.
The chief engineer one more time.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here.
Okay.
It's an exciting place to be.
Yeah, it seems like there's nothing really. So at least we got that article out of our inventory, because I was wondering about where that goes. And now we know. Not only do we know, it's been resolved, which is excellent. Hello?
Hello. Defense Research has about a dozen active contracts right now. We'll see which ones pan out.
All right.
It is surprising how many people need to be reminded to go in for regular medical checkups, even when they don't have to pay for them.
All right, Mr. Rooks, let's chat. What are you doing, Andrea?
If you bump into the president, can you remind her that I'm still waiting for approval on the dispensary funding? Oh, I'm kidding. Don't actually do that.
What? Do you like working for the UC?
I really do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success.
What do you do here?
It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy. My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once. Stay healthy.
All right, I guess that's that. Kind of short. We don't really know anything about it, so this is colonial health and human resources, huh? All right. Let's choose a floor. So, we've been to the Vanguard pilot simulator, the Vanguard orientation hall, the NAT station. We've not gone... Oh, no. Lobby Commander Tallulah's office. We should probably talk to him again and see what he has to say, if anything. Central Command, Office of the President Defense Systems, we have not been to. Unless it was part of Sarah's mission. But if that's the case, we only stopped in, and I made a mental note to come back, and then we never did come back, so... What's over here? So this is going to be more of an exploration episode. There's probably not going to be any combat or anything. We're meeting people.
Need to get those reports entered before the end of the day.
Before the end of the day? Oh my.
Ensuring the security of the United Colonies is a full-time job. As always, we're fully committed to the ongoing success of the United Colonies. We're doing all we can.
So you're
The
just canned
United
responses?
Colonies only succeed because of brave men and women like yourself. Keep up the good work, citizen. I'm afraid I don't have time to talk now, citizen.
All right. And here I thought the president would actually have more to say. Like, maybe we should be able to have a conversation with them. And maybe they would give us quests or something, because that would be amazing. Well, actually, it wouldn't be amazing. It would be kind of par for the course. Actually, what am I even saying? It wouldn't be par for the course. It would be expected of most video games, I would say. But par for the course here in Starfield is laziness.
Party.
Okay.
Are you going to talk?
Maybe I just won't say anything about the cost in front of Metro.
That operation's got to be coordinated with the Vanguard.
Alright, so we have messy kitchenette. Actually, you know what? Let's do this whole room first.
Hey,
What the hell? Come on, game.
Never a dull moment around here.
Maybe I do have to take care of this one. Well, let's do the lower area first.
Yes? Better make sure Logan sees the last report from Aegis.
Howdy. Those two systems are gonna need another sweep. Don't wanna take chances.
Alright.
Okay, hello.
What is this? Nothing.
Another loss. Have to contact Deimos. Get the replacement ships ordered.
Yes. What?
Just looking for magazines. Magazines and conversation. Is that too much to ask? Apparently.
Unless you have official business.
The Den needs another supply shipment? Really?
Am I clear?
Academy's got a good batch coming through this year.
hey, need to get those reports entered before the end of the day.
Alright, let's talk to this horrible person.
Diplomacy fails. Every time. And when it does, the Marines mop up the mess. The UC might have a few less problems if the Marines were deployed a little more often.
Alright. So now we'll actually check the kitchenette area. That's threatening to check before. What are you clearing your throat at? Alright, what's up with you?
Yeah, another loss. Have to contact Deimos, get replacement ships ordered.
Those two systems are going to need another sweep. Don't want to take chances.
Not a lot of privacy here. Alright, so that's that. It's weird that there's bunk beds here. Why would there be bunk beds in the middle of the administrative tower in the middle of the city? Like, don't these people have homes? Like, everything's within walking distance of everything else.
It's never easy, you know. Making decisions that could end the lives of soldiers pledged to your cause.
Alright, so this is the guy from Sarah's mission. See if he's got anything to say.
We can't ever forget the sacrifices made for the United Colonies. We owe such a great debt to so many.
Okay. Nothing particularly interesting from him. What do you have to say?
The United Colonies cannot exist without a strong military to keep the peace. That's just the way things are.
Alright. Well, this should be the last section, I think. No magazines.
The safety of the citizens of New Atlantis is my only consideration. Do yourself a favor and stay out of trouble during your time in New Atlantis. You know what separates the UC from the rest of the universe? Law and order. Makes all the difference.
Alright. So I think that's everybody on this floor. Kind of uneventful. No mission givers. Alright. So, Central Command Office... Wait, Central Command Office of the President Defense Systems. Isn't that where we are? Okay, I think it is. Get out of the way. Let's just check it. Okay. Defense Research, Health and Human Services and Aegis. I think we've been here. This might have been where we were before. Let's just double check that. Yep. So there's only one more place to check. The Cabinet Chambers and Interstellar Affairs. Although we do have to check again with Tallulah. Come on, give me something good. Oh, what is this place? It's a little bit different already.
Hey, my mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
Guess? Strategic asset. More like a financial black hole. I don't know why we keep funding that.
Alright, Office of Interstellar Affairs, here we come. Can we go in here? Looks like it. Well, let's take care of this place out here first.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, need to make sure all those reports are annotated by the end of the day.
Howdy. Why can't they just sign off on the quarterly budget already?
Excuse me?
Alright. He's difficult to talk to, so I'm just gonna give up.
Pardon. Just once, they could assign me to Neon. That's not too much to ask.
Well, who's this guy? Alright. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, we probably should have done... Oh, hello.
Pardon.
Hi, computer. Functionary Gershen's computer.
He said what? Oh, that's gonna sit back negotiations.
There we go. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Nova Galactic Manual 3 permanently reduces fuel needed for grav jump by an additional 1%. It's not a big increase. It's not enough to really write home about, but it's something. Deputy Elizabeth McIntyre.
You seem to have gotten lost on your way to the door. Why don't you correct that?
Wow, you're a horrible person. Very rude.
Appointments only. This is not a public space. The opposite, really. This is not a public space.
All right.
The opposite, really.
I'm picking up what you're saying here.
Howdy.
Excuse me?
Alright, so let's check out this place now.
Yes? Where's the background research on that guy?
The
I know
background?
you sent someone to look into it.
These Sentinels are making an already demanding job more difficult. I wish they wouldn't meddle in affairs best left to governments.
Sentinels? What are you talking about?
Sometimes it still amazes me that we managed to make it off of Earth without just up and destroying ourselves.
Alright, there's an optimistic view.
It's no secret that at any given time, I have 3 ambassadors who all want completely opposing things from the United Colonies. It's hard to do this job day after day and not come away from it increasingly cynical.
Alright, well I guess that's everything on this side. Let's see if these doors...
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Come of the galaxy.
Okay.
Robbing, stealing, killing.
Alright, so the only section left is this area up here. It's not really clear. Okay, it's some kind of hearing chamber, maybe. I suppose at some point we'll get written up for something. We'll have to defend ourselves in that chamber. Alright, here's roof access. Oh boy, we are way up there. I guess that's pretty much it. Let's get back inside. Head on down to talk to, is it Tallulah? Something like that? Which sounds like a woman's name, but I think it's his last name. Tuala. Not Tallulah. Tuala.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
I hate that you can only talk to people
Yes?
from front.
You needed something?
Oh, what, we haven't talked to this person before? Interesting. What is this place?
This is MAST, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
What is it you do here?
I'm one of MAST's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly. And that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
Is that a threat?
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Alright. Hi, Tuala.
Had a question?
Guess not. Alright, so I guess that's everything. There was a computer in there that it seems like is hackable, but we need a password. I'm going to assume that is a quest that we'll have to take care of later. In the meantime, keeping the peace. Retrieve the package. Due to staffing issues, Sergeant Yumi has asked me to work as a part-time security officer as directed to Agent Plato at MAST, who has asked me to pick up a package near the transit station. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I want to take care of all the Jemison quests first. Like, while we're here, we might as well get everything done. They said it was under a bench or something. There it is. Deliver the package to Sergeant Yumi. Uh-oh. I've got running. What's going on? Why is everybody running? Why are you running?
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
I've got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Whatever, just give me my credits. We're glad it worked out, or I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street. Let's go with that.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
I should have looked at that package. Oh well. Alright, what's next here? Speak with Crew Chief Harath at the New Atlantis spaceport. Okay, so what is this for? Alright. Yeah, actually, while we're here, we need to talk to Vladimir, too. Anything here? No. Okay. This one's busted. Alright, doesn't seem like there's a ton to do here. In fact, we're kind of running out.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
So is this a new ship of ours?
Really? Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
All right.
Ah, you are new probationary then?
Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2.
That's what they tell me.
Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
How many pirates will there be? What exactly are you putting on my ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Anything you can tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder. Report they gave us seemed clean, no known hostile outposts, but I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Alright, I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Well, I'm not going to use this ship in any case. But let's take a look at it. It's got some serious looking missile pods or whatever these things are. It looks like a laser. I suppose we could hop inside. We should check out that cafeteria too. Oh, I guess this isn't for us. Interesting. I thought they were going to give us like, oh, excuse me, a Vanguard starter ship or something. I think we initially checked over here, like when I very first started this game. There's nobody in here. Alright, well, I suppose we can get off to Tau Ceti. I'm tempted to go and talk to this person.
Pardon, howdy.
That's it.
Okay, hello.
Alright, let's get back to the ship and head on over to Tau Ceti. What do you want? Let's talk to them.
Excuse me. Hey.
Alright. Cockpit it is.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I mean, we can just cut through all the intermediate stuff and go straight to Tau Ceti. That's a planet we haven't searched. Tau Gourmet Production Center. Let's just set a course for now. Nothing on scopes. Let's open this up, do a scan. Water's biological. There are flora and fauna and surface traits, which is unfortunate and annoying. So we have the opportunity here to make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti. I feel like we probably shouldn't do this yet, but starting to yawn here.
It seems unusually quiet here. It is rarely a good sign.
Alright, we've got starboard coming in. It looks like there's a pretty good surface feature over there. Let's go take care of them and check out the surface feature while we're at it. Come on. Come on, lady. Get up there. Get up. Get. There's something to scan. We're gonna scan. Some heavy gravity here.
What does your scanner reveal?
Alright, we see our ship landing site. Alright, so far we've found lots and lots of flora, but no fauna. Well, there they are. There's plenty of these life signs around. an Aruna Golden Glow. Resource nutrient, hills or biome is hills. Genetics double helix carbon based, and it is self-cloning. Alright, herding bone mean grazers. Temperament is wary. Resources nutrient. Biome is hills. Warren Nettle. Resources toxin. Biome is hills. Genetics is double helix carbon based, and its reproduction is via spores. Alright, so we're ultimately heading this way. So I think we'll just take out this guy, these guys. If we can find them. We'll head to the anomaly over here. And then once we scan the anomaly, I think we'll wrap up the episode. We got quite a bit done here, and I'm pretty tired here. It's been a full day. You know, grown up and stuff. Have a lot less fun. Can't be staying up all night. Not even to play Starfield. Whoa. They don't like people.
See anything useful?
I want to stop getting stuck on rocks and stuff.
We are not alone.
They're worth a lot of XP. And here we have our unexplored biological feature. Aeriform life. Fibrous plants release microbes into the ventilated flora, where they ride gusts of wind until they eventually land in a fermentation pile. Alright. We never did find our starborn. There's a little bit more we can scan here, so let's just get that out of the way. Egg-backed herbivores. Alright, what do you guys got? Temperament, territorial resources, sealant, biome, hills. Resistances, energy damage. Get out of the way. Alright, well that might be it for this area. Probably a good time to wrap it up. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to get you in the next one. Bye-bye.